in huge ways, really. I mean, earlier on, when we talked about confidence, we were talking about all the different ways that we influence people. And whether that's influencing your boss, influencing peers, motivating your team, selling a client, convincing a client, pushing back with a client. So that's where confidence comes in at the workplace. It pretty much comes in everywhere. And empathy comes in with the same level of distribution. So the obvious one would be as if you're a supervisor and you're able to empathize. Please don't mistake me. The question was about workplace. I'm not trying to suggest that you turn the workplace into an NGO, but a little bit of empathy at the workplace goes a long way. I mean, if people feel understood, it's very easy for them to follow the person who's leading. Where empathy comes in bilateral conversations, like with a peer or with a client. Well, when you talk about closing a sale, for example, or you talk about collaborating, what you're really doing is you're trying to find the common ground between two poles. So you have a point of view, your peer has a point of view, and you're trying to find that middle point. Well, if you can't hear your peer's point of view, you're never going to get to that middle point. So whether it's collaboration or whether it's sales, empathy comes in there. And then when you're talking about managing up, again, empathy comes into play because at least those of you who have reasonably high levels of empathy, you would have realized that nothing works better falling into the good graces of your boss more than if you can really get into your boss's shoes and understand what is important to your boss, what's less important to your boss, and allowing your empathy with your boss to categorize your prioritization of what's most important. By doing that, inevitably, you look good in front of your boss. So both of them apply in every facet.